Welcome to the Better Off Bonus Call of the Week. I'm Jill Schlesinger, your host. Better Off is sponsored by Betterment, the smarter way to invest your money. Okay, this is always one of my favorite parts of the week because this gets you to pay attention to your money. And that's all we want you to do. Just a little bit of not an obsession, but hey, on your radar. How about that? If you would like to get on the air with a question, please let us know. Just send us an email. Ask Jill at betteroffpodcast.com, and we would be delighted to have you on. And of course, stay tuned because Thursdays we drop the longer show, the Better Off Podcast. You can download the show and subscribe anywhere you get your stuff. iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, SoundCloud. You can go to betteroffpodcast.com. We've got all the links right there. So right now, let's go talk to Andrew. He is on the line from Chicago. Hi, Andrew. Welcome to Better Off. How are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you, Jill?
Great. What can I do for you, sir?
Okay, so I'm in the process of kind of consolidating some retirement accounts, and I have an old 401k with a former employer that I was looking to roll into an IRA, but unfortunately, the only way they can transfer the funds is cashing everything out and mailing a check.
What?
And
will a horse and buggy deliver it to you?
Yeah, it's like a 1972 here.
Holy smokes. There's no tape-to-tape transfer, huh?
No, I've checked with I've checked with the provider, and
oh my God,
the only option is cashing everything out and sending a check. So I'm a little nervous about being out of the market for who knows how long. I don't have a whole lot of trust in the U.S. Postal Service.
Not that there's anything wrong. I'm sorry. Letter carriers, we love you. Okay.
They're not a sponsor, are they? Okay.
No.
Okay. So my question to you, luckily, I have some good choices as far as low-cost index funds.
You mean in the old plan?
Yes.
Oh.
I have some nice Vanguard funds with super low fees because they're institutional shares.
So keep it there.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything I'm overlooking as far as leaving it in there and just sticking it in a S&P 500 index fund and not worrying about it.
Well, look, there's two things. Most people you had this idea, I want to consolidate everything because it's just easier to manage. But the biggest reason why people will leave their old 401k plans is that they have crappy choices inside that. But if you're saying you've got low-cost index funds, Vanguard funds that are in there and they're available to you, and the old employer is not forcing you to get out, because sometimes some employers want, former employees to move their money, there's not a huge impetus to move it. How much is in there?
It's about $100,000.
And what else do you have going on? How old are you?
I'm 32, and with I guess I have about $200,000 in all my accounts combined as far as brokerage and retirement accounts. Great.
That's great. Are you single, married, partnered?
I'm single.
You mean you're worth $200,000 in your 30s and, we can actually marry you off? This is great. You've got $200,000. This is, I think I'm going to run a dating service on the side. I say,
fantastic.
Yeah, it's good. I think leave the old 401k alone. Let it just hang there and don't worry about moving it around. As long as they're allowing you to do it, I'm hopeful that in the next some group of months or years, they will increase their ability to do a tape-to-tape transfer, and you'll be able to roll it over eventually.
Okay.
Sound good?
That's what I'm hoping for.
Excellent.
You have time for one more quick question?
One more quickie.
Okay. What are your thoughts on having a 100% equities allocation for somebody my age?
Oh, wait, that was the sound effect. Did you like that? I'm not a 100% anything person. I'm really not. Here's what I think. I think it would be I think that what happens is that you get this idea, I'm going to be so aggressive. But when you really look at the research and results, adding a little bit of asset allocation, even if you maintain an aggressive stance, is not going to damage your upside so much, and it will help limit your downside. And assets move differently in different times. So I'm never the person who thinks that you should be 100% equities. I think the most for someone who's young and who has a high risk tolerance would be like 80-20. And you'll be fine with that. Don't have to kill it.
Okay.
Andrew from Chicago, go rescue Sears, which needs your help, okay?
I'll see what I can do, Jill.
All right, take care. Good luck.
Thanks.
Bye. Okay, that's a wrap of our Better Off bonus question of the week. If you've got a question, it's simple. Send us an email at askjill@betteroffpodcast.com. We'll arrange to get you on. And don't forget, in just a couple of days, there's a brand new episode of the Better Off Podcast sponsored by Betterment. Talk to you then.